video game system, a smile coming across his face. He then spots a family photo of Jeff and his mom and picks it up.
Dude, how's your mom? She's still dating that deadbeat? I just thought she fell for the weirdest dudes.
Leo walks over to the video game system and brushes some dust off it.
Who? Kurt? He's not a deadbeat. He's a pretty good guy.
Hey, what kind of video game system is this? Was it expensive?
Why do you like Kurt?
Kurt's like a total wimp. Probably couldn't even lift 10 pounds. I bet I could treat your mom better, man.
She's like 60 years old.
I'm always up for cougars, dude. I'm good with all sorts of women. You wouldn't believe all the different kinds I get.
What the fuck, man? Come on, Kurt. Come on, Kurt and her are happy. I don't think she would be interested in you anyway. Can't you go for someone your own age?
I did. Sammy, we broke up a while ago. She's a total bitch. Great sex, though. How about you? You still a little virgin?
Well, I had this thing going with a girl named Amanda for a while, but it ended a while ago. I don't think she really liked me. When it came down to it, I think she was just using me.
Sucks, man. I just thought you would be manipulative.
After taking another sip of beer, Leo gets up and walks to Jeff's front door. He looks out into the front stairs, outside the door.
Quite a view, huh? Hey, let's get out of here. This is kind of a downer.
Fine.
Exterior suburban sidewalk there. Jeff and Leo are walking on the sidewalk chatting. It's a nice day out, lots of sunshine, the opposite of the dark interior of the apartment. They find a bench and sit down.
So, why'd you quit your job? Not enough cash, not enough pretty girls.
I didn't quit. I got fired. I stopped showing up.
You got fired, man? Nah, that blows. Why didn't you show up?
Jeff looks at Leo and shrugs.
If my boss fired me, I would have knocked his ass right out.
Jeff gives Leo a look. They sit for a beat.
So, man, does that mean you're, like, unemployed?
Jeff nods.
Dude, you need to find a job. Can't be sleeping on the streets. You don't want to end up using a dumpster for a house.
I'm not gonna live in a dumpster. I'm looking for jobs right now. I just haven't found one.
Oh, it sounds like you're pretty close to that dumpster, man.
Jeff looks away from Leo when he answers. Leo notices something off screen and walks off without Jeff noticing.
No. I'm gonna find a job and get back on track.
Jeff looks over to Leo and notices that he's gone. Jeff gets annoyed.
Thanks for your support.
Interior house day. Jeff is sitting at his dining room table with his phone in his hand. He checks the notifications and sees a request from his dating app. He perks up and looks to Leo.
Hey, Leo, guess who just got a date?
Yeah, that's wonderful, man.
He notices Leo is now grabbing different things that seem expensive. Appliances, video games, the video game system. Leo heads out to the door. Jeff jumps up to stop him as Leo starts to head out.
What are you doing with all my stuff?
I'm taking it.
Why?
You don't really need it, right? If you're really unlocking your best self or plugging your inner fire, or whatever the fuck, you don't need all this to do that.
Leo goes to open the door more, but Jeff stops him.
You can't take my stuff.
Says who?
Says me.
Well, I'm gonna take it anyway, and I'm gonna go sell it at the pawn shop.
Leo tries to open the door again, but this time Jeff steps in front of it. He tries to wrestle his stuff back from Jeff, and a fight ensues.
So, you really haven't changed. You were just trying to play me for a little money.
After a few moments, Leo gets Jeff in a chokehold, clearly the stronger man.
I bet you won't really change either. I bet you're gonna be the same depressed little loser years from now. I still live in this depressing ass basement apartment when you're 40. You have a girlfriend. You're the poorest motherfucker I've ever seen.
No! Fuck you!
He hits at Leo with his fist, but his hand goes through air. Leo is gone. Jeff falls to the floor. He lays there for a minute, catching his breath. Finally, he slowly stands up. Looking for Leo, he finds the house empty and the appliances all in their place. Angry and upset, he sits on the couch heavily. He grabs a pillow and throws it across the room. Calming down, he sits there looking into space. The phone rings. The caller ID says Mom. He lets it ring and instead decides to turn on the TV. He gets up and heads to his fridge. He grabs a pack of beer. He slowly drinks himself to sleep while the TV plays on. A lady appears on the TV. We can hear her muffled talking as Jeff slowly drifts out. Interior house night. Jeff wakes up that evening and finds a new guest in his house. The same woman that was on TV is sitting on the couch next to him. She has strong eyeliner and lipstick on, a big handbag on one arm, and is wearing a shirt that reveals her cleavage. She has a phone in her right hand.
Hi,
Jeff rubs his eyes and jumps up.
Who are you?
Cameron.
How did you get in here?
Cameron shrugs.
You're not gonna try to rob me, right?
What?
Jeff relaxes, no longer afraid of Cameron.
Never mind.
Jeff gets up to get something from the fridge. Cameron starts looking at her phone. Jeff comes back to the couch with 2 beers. Cameron looks up from her phone. He offers a beer to Cameron, but she refuses. Jeff shrugs and sits down.
Why would I try to rob you? I'm not bad. Actually, I'm the nicest person I've met.
Is that so? The nicest person you've met?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of crappy mean girls out there, but not me.
As long as you're not Leo, I'm happy. What are you doing here anyway?
Who's Leo? Never mind. I'm here for you. You wanted a friend to talk to, right?
Cameron doesn't seem to notice Jeff's hesitation. She's setting her phone up for a selfie instead.
Hey, I want to be in this selfie.
Before Jeff can answer, Cameron puts an arm around her shoulders and snaps a picture. She sits back down, still looking at her phone, possibly putting Instagram filters on the picture.
You're lonely, right? Well, I'm a friend, and now you're in a selfie, so it's official.
Jeff sits looking at her for a minute, taking in the weirdness of the situation.
Okay, well, if I'm in a selfie, how about you tell me more about yourself? Who is Cameron?
Cameron smiles, twirling her hair.
I don't know. I haven't really done much. I'm pretty simple. I guess the one thing I want to do is fall madly in love with someone.
Her eyes light up as she talks about her love plan.
You could call me a romantic. I would want to meet him in Paris, possibly. Or maybe here, or back home. It doesn't matter, really.
As Cameron jogs, Jeff becomes entranced with her.
He just needs to care for me. I want us to have a great story to tell about how we met. I want to be the one with the best story at dinner parties.
I want to fall in love too. Have you ever actually been to Paris?
Well,
Jeff and Cameron talk for quite a while into the night. A montage of their discussion plays. Several selfies occur within the montage.
So, do you want to do something else tonight? Or
something like what?
something other than talk?
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything.
You thought I would actually?
Cameron continues to laugh. Jeff gets flustered, heads into his room and closes the door. Cameron starts texting when the door closes. We see a text come across the screen. It's from Leo.
Oh, you want me to actually read these, or it's just gonna be?
Sure. I mean, for now, we could probably just do some After Effects or whatever, but if you want to read them now, that's fine.
Okay.
My voiceover.
Okay. Hey, I'm on my way over. Have you gotten rid of him yet?
Yeah, he finally got tired and is going to sleep. I'll meet you at the curb.
Great.
Cameron waits at the curb. Leo shows up and she gets in his car. They proceed to drive off. Interior house night. Nice. Good sound effects. I like that. We'll put it in the final shot. Jeff is rushing around getting ready for his date, obviously late. His phone buzzes on the table with a few notifications. He finally rushes out the door. Interior restaurant night. Jeff's date, Emily, is sitting in a nice restaurant. Jeff comes in and quickly apologizes for being late. He then sits down. They both look at their menus. Jeff smiles and looks up.
So, what do you think?
Of what?
This restaurant. I've always wanted to bring someone here.
It's nice.
I never got to bring my last girlfriend here, Amanda. You would have liked her.
Right.
Jesus.
Fucking train wreck.
I wonder why Jeff's been single for so long. Just then, the waiter comes over to the table. Jeff looks up, ready to order.
What can I get for you guys tonight?
Yeah, can I get the, Leo? What are you doing here?
Emily looks up at Jeff. Jeff looks at Emily. I'm sorry. Jeff looks back up and sees a waiter. It's no longer Leo. The waiter stands there with his notepad.
Sorry, I'll have the soup and salad.
All right, and for you?
I love the pasta, thanks.
So, are you sure you want soup and salad?
Jeff looks up.
What?
Yeah, I would never order that.
Jeff turns around and notices a woman looking at her menu. It's Cameron.
You're here too? Both of you, just leave me alone.
Jeff stands up and storms out of the restaurant, leaving Emily and the waiter very confused. Whoever we cast as the waiter has to have the worst, most obvious fake French accent. That would be the best. Exterior of the restaurant, nice. Jeff bursts through the door, passing Leo and Cameron. Jeff continues to pass Don and home.
I thought that went well.
He looks at Cameron and they both start to laugh. Interior, house, morning. Jeff wakes up in his bed. He rubs his eyes and sits up. He looks out the bright window. It's a cloudy day, but Jeff seems ensconced. He gets up and walks slowly into the bathroom. Jeff is looking in the mirror. His hair looks disheveled. He shakes his head at himself. We stay on the mirror as we hear him take a shower. Jeff walks out of the bathroom. He's wearing a suit and tie, dressed to impress. He goes to the fridge and checks the address off an article for a job agency. He stands at the door and pauses. He takes a deep breath.
Okay, let's do this. Time to get a job.
At his front door, he pauses and